It's happy Saturday, my good people. Just coming on to say things that I've seen on YouTube. So I saw a video stating that there was a devastating flash flood in the Dominican Republic. So going to the comments, someone says, I live here in this town. There's no water damage. What is going on? So I thought about this for a while now. Are the things that are being taped, videoed, real? A lot of things that are being shown on the internet may not be real, and that's just weird. So I simply wrote in the comments, wow, that's interesting. I don't know what they responded back, but that is crazy. Showing a video, Dominican Republic being washed away, someone in that same town saying that didn't happen. Maybe it's a delayed reaction. I don't know, but there's a lot of water. It was a lot of water. There was a lot of people speaking in Spanish. So I don't know where. They didn't put up on the screen the little town. So, yeah, they just said the names as they were going through it. Now, somebody clearly said this didn't happen. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, I'm just coming on to say hey and how are you doing? Too much to talk about. My brain is set up so that when information is not great, I don't try to take it in. I stopped watching mainstream media news many years ago. There were too many stories of people doing bad things to little babies, and I couldn't take it. So I stopped watching for that reason. I stopped watching a lot of different television shows because Baba Dick Gregory, may he rest in peace, says if you want to shut a certain, I don't even know what they are, engine down that is in California, LA, to be exact, stop watching their movies. The last time I went to a movie, I thought about it. I think I saw Zootopia. And then I used to go to movies a lot in Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, we had a Court Street Theater 11. It was beautiful. They closed it. So yeah, I hadn't really thought about it. Once I read that and listened to Baba Dick Gregory, I'm like, yeah, I want to shut them down. So I'm not watching their stuff. Mind you, I did get sucked up in a lot of TV shows. And I just stopped watching the TV shows because they were changing the stories too much. I know I said I wasn't going to be long, right? But they were changing the stories too much. And out of the blue, if you change up the story, that means you're lying. So I don't have time to deal with that. What was going on behind the scenes, and they don't want people to know it, but I know it. Because I used to listen to this guy who said a lot of stuff, but he was giving out information that was too technical, so I don't listen to him anymore. Then he was trying to sound like an agent, so I said, yeah, okay. But he told me to get neodymium magnets. I got them. I used them. There is something positive to that. So again, let me get back to what I was talking about with this LA thing. Going to the movies stops their flow. I'm still not wanting to watch Sinners because I don't do, I still am afraid of the Lost Boys. I do not like, and Vampire in Brooklyn. I don't like horror. I don't like horror. I did not watch none of those movies with you looking in the mirror and something coming. No. I barely watch the little girl coming out the well. No, I don't do scary movies. I don't have time for that. It's just the energy. I don't like it. It probably does something to me, and I don't want to involve myself in that nonsense. But yeah, I haven't seen a movie in the movie theaters in a long time. I'm not planning on it. The television shows that I stopped watching because too many people were mysteriously getting killed or just not being there anymore because they did not want to take that new crappy shot that they were giving out. When they had the new COVID shots, and this is not misinformation, the minute the little boy and the shy left, I said no more. And I started looking and seeing what's going on. So the storylines were getting dumb and stupid and made no sense. I was watching BMF. They didn't know if they wanted to kill the girl off, kill the guy off. She wanted to kill the guy off. She got killed off because she didn't want to get the shot. It all opened my eyes when the girl from the TV show was. It was Harlem Run the World. I think it was Run the World. One of the girls didn't come back because she didn't want to take the shot. So they said, oh, you should let her come back and let her die of COVID. Why? If people do not want to put poison, nonsense, biochemical weapons in their body, why are you getting upset? And now they're not going to let this go. I'm going to still put it up and see what happens. Anyway, people get on my nerves with the nonsense. No, I don't have that crap in my body, but people around me do. So when I got the neodymium magnets, the people who are close to me, I rubbed them down from head to toe with the magnet. They all fell asleep within seconds, not minutes, seconds, and had a nice long slumber. So I don't know if that killed whatever they had put in that mRNA, but all these people doing crazy stuff. And in the beginning, when the cars were just going, jumping the roads, they were controlling the cars, but nobody wants to believe me. I don't care. Controlling the cars to kill people. They needed 500 million people dead. They knocked down the Georgia Guidestones because people were listening to what the Georgia Guidestones were doing. They knocked them down. They said, oh, they're getting too close. They know what we're doing. We already know what you were doing, you total idiots. What I need the universe to do is concentrate on the people who built the Georgia Guidestones, the ones behind it. Take them out. I've already told my ancestors how to do it. And anybody listening, I've given you instructions on how to do it. Some of these people are dying, and that's a good thing. They're not letting you know they died, but they died. The people involved with this nonsense, New World Order, yeah, some of them are gone. I don't know what the people who are their talking heads look like, but they're not here. And I was hoping that the evil that was in the actual person is not in the Decepticon person. But I don't know if that's true, because Bill Gates is still doing stupid stuff that's affecting people, and he should not, because the essence is not there. So I thought, but whatever. I'm not a what's this thing called? Gosh, thinking of Gru from Despicable Me. I'm not a criminal mind, so I don't know how these people are doing it, but whatever. A lot of them are dead, and that's good. Other things need to happen for this world to get, it's not going to ever get back to where it was, but we need a semblance of smartness. And when it is known that Foundation Black Americans have become stateless, at that point in time, I wonder then, will we get together and section off into our own little corners of this world? Because there's no need for anybody who does not want to leave their homeland to leave their homeland. On that note, I'm going to go, because I only came out to talk about the fact that I got some wine and a sandwich, and I'm going to relax. I think I just got up. Anyway, we're going to see if they let this play. It is Saturday, and that's going to be the title. Thank you for listening. I appreciate each and every one of my... I had a subscriber that went away. Why'd you go away? Let me know in the comments. What did I say? Anyway, guys, enjoy this Saturday. Thanks for listening.